Hi, welcome back. Welcome back to this another video. Now, in the last video, I said like I will explain once again about this. Once again, in the sense, I will continue. So here, what I wanted to tell you guys, I want to be specific. So in the last video, I just said some number data types and string data types. So here, we want to see int. First, let me see let me tell you how to write these variables. What is the syntax? Syntax is simple. Syntax is simple. That is, first you need to give variable name. Okay, variable name. So variable name can be something, whatever you want. You can give the variable name and make sure that you are starting with there are some rules to write these variables also. So make sure that you are either starting with underscore, either starting with the alphabet, and don't use any symbols at the beginning except underscore. Okay, in between you should not have spaces. Okay, if you have a spaces you will get some errors. I will try to show that in my VS Code. Variable name and use this assignment operator, that equals symbol, and value you want to assign. Okay, so value whatever you want to add. Okay, it should be of some data type. So this is a syntax, variable name, and you will add some examples. Take your name and you will take Lavkumar. Okay, this is my name. So this is a name is the variable name and Lavkumar is the value. Okay, so this is a syntax. This is how you declare the variables. Declare variables. So declare in the sense, see guys, you can declare name. Okay, name equal to something like this, and you can assign value later. You can rechange if name is equal to Love Kumar. If you put name is equal to Kumar, now that name as a variable will be printed as Kumar. So Love Kumar will be gone. Kumar will be updated. Okay, so that's called as actually mutable and immutable things. So strings are so whatever the it's not mutable. Okay, so you should remember these things. Okay, so and another thing is uh, yeah, so let's enough about these variables. Then now I want to say something about theoretically about data types, because in interviews the people may ask about specific types of data types. So numeric in the sense, see guys, whatever the data types that comes, like int, float, and there is a complex one. So this complex you just uh, neglect as of now. So just most of the time you will work with the int and float until unless you are doing some equilibrium concepts, some mathematical projects. So like it's complex is nothing but three plus imaginary numbers. So complex numbers are nothing but imaginary numbers, but int and float are the main numeric numbers. And we have this string. So text star string we call. Okay, so text or string. So here there are we have string. Okay, we have string. So which is str. So this is str. So this you should know. And then after this string, this is a text type of data type. And then we have a boolean. So already I said boolean. Either you have only two values, that is true or false. Only we have only two of these values for this boolean. So and after this I said about collection data types. List, actually list will be a collection. It's a collection of elements. So this I will make another because there are some methods and all. So we can take another video to do list, set, and tuples. Okay, so we'll take one more video, and don't worry about it. So then we have tuple. Again, tuple is also collection type of one. So you will take some examples. Okay. So for tuple also it's use parentheses. Okay. For tuples we will use parentheses, and you add some one, two, four, whatever you can add. I mean, it's heterogeneous, guys. You can use whatever you want. And dict is actually it's kind of a mapping. If something we ask, it's a mapping kind of data type. So either it can be collection type of collection, data types, okay, or sequence. So also it is called as sequence, and These are some of the examples. This dict comes under mapping data type. Okay, so this also you should some people will ask, if somebody asks, so you just say this. So dict is one, it will start with parenthesis, it will have some key and value pairs. Okay, so name, so the same rules you should follow, whatever reviews follow. Okay, so here name equal to, and you give some name lava. So in this way you will have many key and value pairs. This is actually powerful data type. Okay, so these are the very much important things, boolean true or false. I will take one more example for string. So name syntax is nothing but take a variable name, keep it in a double quotes or single quotes. Either it can be double quotes or single quotes. Okay, so I will take one more variable, class. So what is the class I can take? So he is from ABC class. There won't be any classes like ABC. Let's use single quotes here, no problem. So either you can use double quotes or single quotes. This is the one thing you need to keep remember while using strings. And for int, some examples I will take, same as number, take 1 2 3. So this is the syntax, take variable name and just no need to put any double quotes or single quotes. Okay, and use some decimal, use 1 2.4. This is actually float. Okay, so complex if you want, I will take one. Okay, you may take one ABC. Okay, ABC as a variable, and 3 plus 4j. Actually, this is an imaginary number. Actually, complex number will be like this. So you don't worry about these complex numbers. Just concentrate on these numbers and decimals, which are float. Okay, float and int. This is a int, and this is a float, and this is string data types. And take this string, or it also called as text. Okay, so I hope you will not get confused. So boolean, either it will be true or false. And for collection or sequence type of data, we have list, set to a tuple. And for mapping data type, we have dict. Okay, and I will make separate video on these strings. There are some things you need to know. So this is how they will work. Okay, so let me quickly go through this VS code. Okay, so I'll remove this. So I will take the when you uh, if you don't follow the syntax, what are the errors you can get? See, let's take name equal to lava. So now you should understand we will get an error because it's not enclosed in a double quotes. Okay, so we need to put double quotes here. Okay, need to put double quotes. Now you will not get any errors. Okay, so for integers, you should not miss anything. Let's take num is equal to 1 2 3. So it won't be any error. So if you give, see, if you don't assign any value to this, again, see, you'll get error, invalid syntax. Remove this and you just run. Again, the name is not defined. Did you mean some? Okay, so this is how you will get some errors. So either you give some empty zero, or if you want to initialize further, so you can do this. Now see, name is equal to lava. I will take name is equal to uh, Kusha. Okay, name it equal to Kusha. I will print name. So when I print name, you will get the Kusha as the output, not lava. Okay, so lava is removed and Kusha is updated there. So this is how updation will happen. See, num I had 0. Now I will print num equal to 243. Okay, now if I print num, so what should be my outputs? My output will be, so num equal to 243. 243 will be my output, not 0. Okay, so this is how this you can reassign the values to the variables that you have declared for all kind of data types. So it's common in all. So in the same boolean, if you want to check flag equal to true, so print flag. Okay, so remember, print is the function which is used to print the output. Okay, so if you change flag equal to false, again it will be reassigned. Okay, so print flag. Okay, so you can see here easily you can see false. Okay, so this is how it will be done. So it will change. Okay, the variables will get keep on changing. If you are changing, they will get changed. If you don't change, nothing will happen. Okay, so this is all about variables and data types. So just I will try to do a one more video on a string. So yeah, so I will cover it later in further data types, in collection types of data types. Okay, So as of now, I hope you understood number, decimal, and this string data types. So using this, we will do some programs in the next classes, in the next videos. Okay. So keep following my channel and share this video with others if you really like this video, and give a like. And yeah, see you in the next video. Tata, bye bye. Take care.